Good morning, everyone. It is very early or very late, depending on how you look at it, and I'm on my way to the airport to go to Switzerland on a client meeting.
J'aime ta bouche, j'aime tes mains, j'aime quand tu me touches, j'aime tes seins, j'aime tes hanches et ta jolie peau blanche.
So as some of you might remember, around 2 months ago I went to Switzerland on a client meeting and I started working on a really interesting project, but it's a project that I can't share right now. That's why you haven't been seeing it on the vlog. Anyway, I've been working on this project on nights and weekends, and today I'm actually flying to present the creative work that I've been working on. So I'm very excited and wish me luck.
Premier geste le matin, direction la salle de bain pour réveiller tes petits yeux fatigués. Tu te pomponnes et je frissonne, tu te maquilles et je frétille. Tu fais tout pour me plaire sans en avoir l'air. Mais toi tu sais pas, non, toi tu sais pas que t'es belle quand tu rêves. Moi tu sais pas quand tu m'achèves. Moi toi, moi et toi, moi et toi.
So, it's been a very long day. Been presenting the work that I've been working on for the past almost 2 months. I've been working on a product design and also brand design, so I had 2 presentations. And it's weird, you've been working on the project for so long and then you present it and the presentation is over in like 10 minutes and then you're like, is this everything that I've been working for? But it was very successful and I got good feedback. I mean, there are going to be a bit of iterations, but that's fine. The overall response to my work was good, so I'm happy, and it was really good atmosphere. We had dinner afterwards. It was really great. I have 2 key takeaways I want to share with you, but I'm so tired. I think I'll go get a shower first and talk to you in a second. Talk about bad design. It took me like 10 minutes to understand how to operate the shower. How bad can a design be that it will take you to 10 minutes to understand how to start the goddamn shower? Anyway, here's what I wanted to tell you about. The first thing is how to do a client presentation, and I have to give credit to my boss at the branding agency I was working at, SAR. He actually told me everything I know about how to make client presentation, and the most important thing is to tell a story. You can't just throw a logo on a client and expect them to understand that it's a good logo. You have to tell a story, and you have to show the design process that explained how did you arrive at those design decisions, right? With a story that makes sense, showing step by step. I actually read a book by the designer Paul Rand that actually shows how he was thinking about this process, and I'll try to look for it and link to it in the description below, because maybe it will really help you understand how to sell a logo design. Now, the next thing, which might be the most important thing that you can ever learn when dealing with a client, is going a little bit extra and delivering a little bit of extra value that nobody ever expected you. So I actually finished the work last week. I always plan ahead. I don't like working up to the last day. I always take some buffer to know that if something unexpected happens, I'm not gonna arrive at the deadline without the work ready. So I actually finished the work last week, and on the last weekend I took a look at the work, and I thought, yeah, it's good, but it's not amazing. Maybe you can do something extra. Now, I don't like working on the weekends, and I would prefer not to, obviously not to work on a weekend, but I wanted to do something extra, something that will wow them, something that will be, something extraordinary. So I've decided that for each, I've presented 2 creative directions, and I decided to make a little video to animate and to show the logo in motion and in action. Now, that's something that Nobody asked me to do that, but I thought that it could really, I know the impact that video and sound can have emotionally. And I thought that having a little videos inside the presentation could really wow the clients. So I sat down in the last weekend and I did that. And I think it was totally worth it. It's not that the presentation wasn't good enough without it, but it was, giving a little bit extra, showing that I really care about it. And that's, at the end of the day, what really makes a difference between, clients saying, okay, you did a good job, and clients who are saying, wow, I love working with Ron. He's always surprising us with unexpected added value and crazy stuff. So I always try to think, when I finish a project, how can I go a little bit extra? And if there's one thing I recommend that you do, you be the guy that, provides a little bit extra and a little bit, pushes a little bit after everybody else decides that it's good enough. It's really hard. For me, it's also very, very hard. I'm satisfied at 80% and then I stop. But this time I really tried to push myself to do a little bit extra, and I think it really made the difference. So that's my key takeaways. Tomorrow I have a free day hanging around in Geneva, and I think it's going to be really cool. I hope I'll have internet connection to upload the vlog tomorrow. Hope you had a great day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.